Scarface Mark is a baby daddy? Y'all wasn't gonna tell nobody? Right? I had to hear the baby crying in the video. Ain't this the same man who done made so many videos about baby mamas? And you mean to tell me he turned out to be a baby mama maker? Remember when I made that video and I said majority of y'all black men who running around claiming to be childless, y'all gonna end up being baby daddies? Remember when I said that? It's because it's true, right? Half of y'all are under the age of 30, and before y'all hit 30, majority of y'all will be somebody's baby daddy. Like, didn't he just make a video last year saying this?
In 2024, going on 2025, we got thinking being a baby mama or a baby daddy is cool. Like, look.
One thing I don't like is no hypocrite, right? I don't like nobody who sit up and talk about something and then they be doing the total opposite off a line. It wouldn't be no different if I popped up as being a baby mama after everything I'd have said about baby mamas, baby daddies, having children out of wedlock. It wouldn't make sense, right? As a big creator sitting up and talking about baby mamas just to end up being the man who creates one is crazy work. That's why you got to be careful about who you listen to on these social media platforms. A lot of these people, they don't live by what they be talking about. They just get on here and they truly just be yapping. I'm so confident in my ability to never end up being somebody's baby mama. That's why I speak like I do. Because it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You can save this video, archive it. You'll never be able to come back to it because I will never be somebody's baby mama. But yeah, that's all I got to say about the topic. I just thought it was kind of funny that, he ended up being the very man that he would talk junk about women dealing with.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, this topic has been trending since yesterday on TikTok, and I say let me bring it to you guys. So there's a popular TikToker who always talk bad about women, always talk about baby mamas, and also throw shade at baby daddies. But yesterday people found out that he had a child with a woman who is not his wife. And the craziest thing is that at the timeline when he was talking about baby mamas, baby daddy, that woman was pregnant for that child, and he had the guts to come on social media and be talking all righteousness. And when he was called out, instead of accepting his mistake, this guy go on social media trying to prove himself right, even go as far as calling that his baby mama a candidate for marriage.
Scarface Mark is a baby daddy?
No, Scarface Mark is a father. He's the father now.
Y'all wasn't gonna tell nobody? Right? I had to hear the baby crying in the video. Ain't this the same man who done made so many videos about baby mamas? And you mean to tell me he turned out to be a baby mama maker?
Oh my God, Dana, shut up. Shut up, Dana. Shut the F up. For real. In order for me to be a baby father, I would have to be single, right? I would have to not be with the mother of my child, right? Turns out that I am with the mother of my child, and I have been dealing with this woman for years. It might have been on and off, but I've been knowing this woman since high school. This is a high school sweetheart type of thing. We've been on and off, whatever, cool, but I've been with this woman for a very long time. So no, I'm not a baby father now. Am I unmarried? Cool, yeah, whatever, cool. But I am a father. I've been there since my daughter was born 2 months ago. I haven't missed a day. Right? And I'm with the mother of my child. So mind your fucking business. And you're talking about, oh, I had to hear the baby make a noise in the background. If I really didn't want TikTok to know you, I would have cropped that out. If I really cared about y'all not knowing, I put my kid on Instagram almost every day. Since y'all want to be so nosy, yeah, this is me and my child, boy. This is me and my baby. Yeah, I have a kid. Yeah, with the woman I've been with for fucking on and off for 6 years. Yeah, I must be a baby mama maker because I'm a young black man. I have one child. I'm not a fucking baby mama maker. I'm with this woman every day. She's been off of work for 2 months since my child was born. She's been at home chilling. They're in the house right now. I'm about to go in. I just got off work. Being a father is one of the best things that's ever probably happened to me. And last time I checked, right, this is Scarface Mark's page, not Scarface Mark's family's page. I'm going to keep my family off the internet. This is my peace. I'm going to keep them off of the internet. This is the only post about them. This is my page, not theirs. I guess this is supposed to be like an exposed Scarface Mark video. Dana, you're fucking 38. You're about to be 40. Go get a man or something, bro. You need one.
Scarface Mark, marry her. Because if you ain't gonna marry her, she is a single mom. That's what you made her. Should have kept your D in your pants. Point blank, period. When you go put a ring on her finger, homeboy? Doing all this calling out people and talking about women being baby mamas. Marry her so she don't become another statistic. Alright? Yeah, you should follow your own advice. And until you marry that woman, maybe you should shut up. Got all this content always talking about, and nigga, didn't you stitch me before talking about my dad taught me to be this type of guy? Well, nigga, your dad failed. That would it looked like your dad failed. Did your dad tell you to get somebody pregnant out of wedlock? Right? You want to talk about children out of wedlock and stuff like that. You say you with her, but are you married to her? Point blank, period. Some of y'all dudes, boy, y'all be talking all that hot mess. And if I'm not mistaken, this nigga done blocked me.
I pray I never had baby mama and baby daddy drama. That beef y'all be having with y'all baby mama and y'all baby daddy or whatever, it's insane, bro. Last week on Facebook, right? This girl got into it with her baby daddy so bad, she basically got on there trolling line saying that he goes the other way. Right? For a week straight, every morning she's bashing him all on my timeline, right? Today, right? I get on my timeline today, I check it, right? Shorty is on there talking about some guys, me and my BD are back cool. He is not going the other way. I was just playing. I was being petty and bitter. And I'm like, bro, the stuff y'all be going too far. I don't even know what I would have did if somebody was playing on my top like that. And she had the nerve to put laughing emojis on the post. Like, guys, I was joking. Yeah, he's not GAY. He doesn't even go that way. And I'm like, all right, listen, as a former baby mama slayer, you might want to take this advice. Yes, I used to slay baby mamas. Yes, I did. I used to. Not anymore. But if you are dealing with a baby mama and the baby is from the ages 0 to 1.5, do not link with her. No. Unless it's the weekend and she's kid free. Do not go over her house around that time. That age 0 to 1.5 years, it does not work, bro. You don't want to sit there and waste time. You don't. I'm going to tell you this. I'm telling you this because you don't want to be over there 2 a.m, 3 a.m, and the baby's in their bedroom in their little carriage sleep, and the next thing you know is crying. And y'all's about to get active. And next thing you know, y'all about to get active. You rock hard, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and she's ready. And next thing you know, the baby starts crying. What can you do from that point? You're going to be pissed off. And they're obsessed with me. Why do I have such an effect on y'all like so much? Y'all are obsessed with me.
Obsessed is crazy. Seeing how I've been on this app since like 2021, and this is one of the first times I've ever spoke on you. The only people that are actually obsessed with you are the young boys that follow you, the ugly dudes that follow you, and the lame dudes that follow you. Those are the only people that are actually obsessed with you, the ones who glazing you so hard to take up for your BS. You saying that people knew that you had a child, first off, again, I don't care about you that much. I don't follow you on here, and I definitely don't watch your stuff on Instagram to know what you're posting over there. So yes, I did reach out to Benny to confirm that you were a baby daddy, because I didn't want to make a video and be loud and wrong. So I wanted to make sure I was actually correcting what I heard in your background of your video before me making my video calling you out on your hypocrisy. I also let Benny know that I planned on calling you out on your hypocrisy. You're not exempt from being called out when you do something, just like you call out other people when they do stuff just like I do on my platform. It's just your turn. You on the chopping block this time instead of the other people that you talk about constantly. All of us have our day, and this is your day. And honestly, your best course of action at this point is just to let this go. You know why? Just like John told you in his video, you're going to let TikTok mess up what you got going on offline. When I made my first video calling you out on your hypocrisy, I thought you was just going to man up, accept it, take it on the chin, and play to it, and just keep it P, right? You've been putting this whole persona out here about being a player, getting girls, being a baby mama slayer, all of that stuff. I thought that you would just accept it and let your followers know, hey, every player slip up. I messed up, I got a girl pregnant, and I'm a good father, and I'm taking care of my responsibilities. That's all you had to say. But you volunteered information nobody asked you for, telling us you was on and off for 6 years with the girl. Nobody asked you to say that, telling us that she was a candidate. You've done nothing but embarrass that woman since you opened up your mouth to explain. You've been going in comment sections bragging about the fact that you're still cheating on her. You've been in lives confessing to still cheating on her. There's girls dropping receipts constantly on you cheating on her. If you smart, you'll let this go. That woman is 2 months postpartum and you online embarrassing her. If your goal is not to end up somewhere fighting over custody of your child or ending up on child support like that video you made the other day scared about the fact that you may end up on it, you will stop while you're ahead. You keep bringing up my age because that's all you got, but we look around the same age, so it's not really the got you moment that you think you got. This will be my last video to you, and if you smart, you'll let it be your last video about the topic too. Just accept it. You're a baby daddy, a baby mama maker.
Baby mama maker. I must be fucking Nick Cannon. I must be Cam Newton. Mark Newton. Right? You have one kid and now you're a baby mama maker? Jeez. Talk about black culture today, right? In 2024, going on 2025, we got thinking being a baby mama or a baby daddy is cool. Like, look at the rappers. In order for me to be a baby father, I would have to be single, right? I would have to not be with the mother of my child, right? Turns out that I am with the mother of my child, and I have been dealing with this woman for years. It might have been on and off, but I've been knowing this woman since high school. This is a high school sweetheart type of thing. We've been on and off, whatever, cool, but I've been with this woman for a very long time.
Baby mama maker conversation is going crazy right now because Scarface Mark has a child out of wedlock. And I think this is a real conversation we all need to have, and hopefully this starts a trend among men, I should say, because I want men to do better. I don't know, maybe I'm old school, maybe because I'm in the unk era now, whatever you want to call it, but I believe that marriage should come first before having children. Most of the men I know in my life had children after marriage. And for some reason, and I don't know why, but a lot of men don't believe that marriage, well, a lot of people think marriage is a bigger commitment than having a child, which is weird to me, because I think it's crazy to think that a divorce that you can have versus having a child. Like, we're too young to get married, but you're not too young to have a kid. Like, I don't understand people these days. Like, this is a strong commitment to make when you're raising a child. You're sacrificing everything that you have for that child. Every dollar I have goes to my son first. It don't go to me. It don't go to whatever I want to do for it. It goes to what he needs first. And I'm starting to see, like, a lot of men don't get that. A lot of people don't get that, it seems like. There was just a woman who just went viral not too long ago talking about marriage and how hard it is to raise a family and things like that. I think men should understand, too. Marriage benefits men today more than ever. If you have an average income and she has an average income, you combine that income together, it creates a new, stronger buying power. Also, too, is tax benefits when you're married. Like, I just don't think people understand how beneficial marriage is. And it also benefits the man. Also, the purchasing power that you guys can create as being a unit can open more financial possibilities for the new family that you created.
I understand what people are mad at. It's the hypocrisy of it all. It's the, how is in 2024 and 2025 we think being a baby mama or a baby dad is cool, but then you turn around and you have a baby and you're not married. It's the, I've been in a relationship off and on for 6 years, but this girl said just a couple months ago you was in her DMs. It's hypocritical. Even if you did have a baby 2 months ago and you are currently with the mother of your child, y'all are off and on. So your track record states that you're going to break up again. You're not married, right? And then he said something in another video like he's scared of being on child support or whatever. You could very well be on child support now. You're a baby dad. It would be one thing if he was with the woman for 6 years or whatever and they just, you know, together off and on, whatever, no baby. But now that you have a baby, how could you possibly be ever talking about baby moms or baby dads ever again? It doesn't matter if you and a baby mom is in a relationship. If y'all are not married, you're her baby dad. And what he should have did was come on here and say, yes, I am a baby dad. And that's how I know. That's why I'm talking the way I'm talking.
When the goalpost because he's a hypocrite? Shocker. Black women be all kind of baby mamas, single mothers, household, fucked up, da da da. Ruining the black community. And now that you done made somebody a baby mama, it's, I'm a father. We live in the home together. She's not working.
Scarface Mark is a misogynistic hypocrite. The amount of vitriol and disdain he has for baby mamas and women on this app is insane. Come to find out, he's the main culprit. He's literally living out the culture, the baby mama, baby daddy culture that he speaks so poorly about.
Last conversation about Scarface, I promise it is. But imagine that you just had this man's child. You just had this man's child two months ago. And this is not me saying that he's a bad father or anything like that, but you just had this child. And he runs to the internet in defense of himself, and he says that you are a candidate to be his wife. You're in the running to be his wife. You apparently you running for president. And I don't know, man. That shit funny. You gotta laugh at this stuff, man. I don't really take it that much serious because, yes, he's a baby father. And again, I hope and pray that the child is healthy, that their relationship stays healthy for this child, if they're not gonna get married, right? But it's just the stuff that he's saying. Like, it was just so funny. Like, he should have just left it at, like, this is a private matter. I'm not gonna talk about it on the internet. Instead, like, in order to defend yourself from the content that you make, you now let us know that you're not thinking about getting married. Like, you're not thinking about it at all, right? You call yourself young, which 24 is 1 year from 25, and 25 is 5 years from 30. You're a young guy, but big dog, like, no, you're not that young, bro. And that's just how I feel about it, bro. Like, this is my last thoughts on it.